That would be the D and the S. Paul after 7. And you right where you are, listening and getting ready to enjoy the kookiness that is the D, the S, and the P. Hello, Donnie. Welcome to show 1328. Well, we're live right now on the Facebook. If you care to peep us out, let's go to our Facebook page. We're live. We have one person watching. Sweet. Thank you, John Castillo, who sponsors our Facebook Live. Forecast today. Oh, nice one. Mostly sunny and 84. Clear, patchy fog tonight with a low of 55. Mostly sunny with patchy morning fog on Wing It Wednesday. Warming back up, though. 87 is the projected high. 87 tomorrow. We are sitting at 59 right now. Remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text. And if you call, we put you on live. Don't be on speakerphone. Don't be on Bluetooth. Keep your radio turned down. Don't say stupid stuff, because that is my job. See how that works? Let's say hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
So Kendrick Lamar stunned the world yesterday when he announced he will headline the Super Bowl halftime show. Well, check out this new promo.
Just announced, Kendrick Lamar will headline the Super Bowl halftime show, and now's your chance to get an exclusive peek at his rehearsals for the family-friendly broadcast.
I devil in the lie. Here's God. I need to steady the side.
Yes, feast your eyes and ears on these versions of Kendrick Lamar's songs that are acceptable for children to hear.
Yeah.
Exclusive footage of Kendrick Lamar rehearsing for the Super Bowl halftime show, which again, children will be watching. Don't miss it.
See what they did there, Susie? They cut it out because he says potty words.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm really excited for a Super Bowl halftime show. Actually, if my Lions are in it, I don't care if it's, 5 guys standing and wearing diapers and picking their nose. You know what I mean? Or scratching their butt. I don't care. The Lions, get in there. Did you watch any Monday Night Football last night?
No football for me.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, he's back. At least he made it through 4 plays, didn't get hurt. But they didn't win. So, yeah. What'd you end up watching last night?
I did not watch TV last night.
What the heck? You and Todd just rolling around in the sack?
I know. It's crazy. No.
What'd you do?
Doom scrolled.
You doom scroll.
Doom scroll on the tablet.
So what
no
are you
TV, just
what are you looking at on the doom scroll?
Well, honestly, I double check for any last minute entertainment news or anything trending.
So you're working.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, you know what's weird, listeners?
Power off.
For the 9 of you that are watching, take a look at my shirt.
Take a look at my shirt.
Take a look at Susie's shirt.
Isn't that crazy?
We are wearing the exact same shirt. This is the second time this has happened. Remember the time we wore the You Matter shirt?
Yes.
Cedar Creek shirts we won same day? Yeah. What do you think that means?
We share the same cycle. Honestly,
I think we do.
Honestly, I think we've worked together so long and that we're like in sync that like when you have rough nights of sleeping, I think I have rough nights of sleeping. When you're up tossing and turning, I think I'm up tossing and turning.
Isn't
it's just
weird?
crazy. Yeah.
Well, we had known each other for forever and a day. By the way, I had a wonderful anniversary yesterday. Thank you for all the well wishes from everybody. Thank you, Sherry from McCravers, who gave me and Sharon a gift card. She is the OG. She is the boss. She is unbelievable. We went to Seared. It was very nice. But the best part of the anniversary was the great golf I shot yesterday.
Oh, dude.
I shot 72, 2 over at Crooked Creek. Marco shot even par, 70.
Wow.
Dude had 2 eagles. 2. I still almost beat him. Well, actually, I beat him on points.
Wow.
But anyway, yeah, it was. I'm kidding, of course. We had a very, very nice time at Seared. That's a cool romantic spot. It was good. It's always good to bring an 18-month-old baby in there too. That's always awesome because they're so quiet. You never even know they're there. And it was very nice. And
What'd you have?
I had swordfish.
Okay.
And it was good. And Sharon had the filet mignon.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. I had a loaded baked potato. I haven't had a loaded baked potato in a while. They have bread, so it's all like air bread. It's awesome.
Was it busy?
It was. Yeah, they were pretty busy. And the bartender made a mistake, and all of a sudden the server, I forget her name, Rachel, maybe, I don't know. She come walking. Oh no, that was Sunday's server. Anywho, she come walking up and goes, "Hey, our bartender mistakenly poured another glass of the wine you're drinking. Would you like it for free?" I said, "Hell yeah!"
I love
put it
when
right in
that
front of her.
happens.
Yeah, that rarely ever happens. So yeah, it was just a real. And then we went home and solved the problems of the world sitting in on the back patio, and then the dead man had to go to bed because he gets up damn early. But that's
Yes.
okay. I like being with you guys. So as far as you know, more on it later. All right, Susie, I got to start with some bad news. We lost one of the greats yesterday. He was 93 years old. Of course, I'm talking about James Earl Jones, died at his home in upstate New York. He was the voice of Darth Vader in the original Star Wars trilogy. He also voiced Mufasa, Simba's dad in the original Lion King. Here's a couple of clips from those movies.
You must have hidden the plans in the escape pod. Send a detachment down to retrieve them. See to it personally, Commander. There'll be no one to stop us this time.
Yes, sir.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you.
No. I am your father.
Bam.
So, you have accepted the truth.
I've accepted the truth that you were once Anakin Skywalker, my father.
That name no longer has any meaning for me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are.
Susie, have you seen any Star Wars movies?
Oh yeah, I love the Star Wars.
I haven't seen a single one. Not one single Star Wars movie. I saw bits and pieces on TV once. And I'm just like, is that weird?
No.
Star Wars kind of iconic for a lot of people.
It is.
I don't know if there's other people. Maybe it's my age. I don't know. Here's a cool thing about James Earl Jones. There's a lot of cool stuff. This guy was a freaking beast. And let this be encouragement if you or your kids or your grandkids, whatever, have a speech impediment. He overcame stuttering to become a great actor and voice-over phenom. And one of the greatest voices of all time. I mean, him and Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
Those two
yes.
are just
Mhm.
friggin' amazing. He was also with Eddie Murphy, Coming to America, Kevin Costner in Field of Dreams. Here, let me play clips. I think that's it. Hold on a second. Nope, that's the wrong clip. Stand by. Yeah, here we go from those movies.
I'm King Joffrey Joffer, ruler of Zamunda.
Yeah, we'll have a seat. Chair number 2 be ready in a second.
People will come, Ray.
Oh, I love
They'll come
that
to
scene.
Iowa.
I love
Reasons
that
they can't
scene.
even fathom. They turn up your driveway, not knowing for sure why they're doing it. They'll arrive at your door as innocent as children, longing for the past. Of course, we won't mind if you look around. You'll say, it's only $20 per person. They'll pass over the money without even thinking about it. For it is money they have, and peace they like.
Oh, they will come, Ray. They will come. Now, please tell me you've seen Field of Dreams.
Not in its
All right,
entirety.
get out. Get out.
See ya.
Oh, no, wait, you got to
I'm
stay.
going to Walmart.
No, you got. They're not open this early, are they? The only
No.
people over there are the criminals waiting to mug you.
No, that's not true.
All right, so can you indulge me for a minute, Susie? But the greatest thing about James Earl Jones, I mean, there's a lot of great things. He's an EGOT. You know what that is, right?
Yes.
That's Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. He's been in tons of TV shows, including The Big Bang Theory, House, 2.5 Men, Frasier, Law and Order, Sesame Street, the miniseries
Wow.
Roots, The Next Generation. He's done Broadway, almost 24 Broadway shows. He served in the United States Army as well as pursuing a career in acting. He is survived by his son, Flynn Earl Jones. But the coolest thing of all is if you ever go to the Big House, Susie, you've never been, have you?
No.
I think I got to take you and the Tot. Would you guys go to a game?
Yeah, we'll go to a game.
All right. We'll go to a game. We'll go through the whole experience at tailgate. And what happens is once you get in right before the game starts, the video board lights up and you hear this. They're showing all kind of clips.
This is the University of Michigan.
Recognize that voice?
Yeah.
What a football game we're going to have here this afternoon. You are looking live at a sold-out 103,000 Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor. The football game from Ann Arbor nation will rock with the praises of the Maize and Blue this evening.
Where we respect integrity and honor excellence.
Oh.
Jubilation and cheer long into the night.
We are loyal Wolverines.
Team is number one in the country, and it's all right.
Standing for Midwestern values, hard work, determination, and an enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
Season is over. It's going to be Michigan. Yeah.
We are the best university in the world.
All right, I'll stop it there because I know Buckeye fans are got their fingers down their throat going, ah, 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 ah. Listen, it's cool. Even if you hate Michigan, you're sitting there in the stadium with 110, 11,000 fans, and that comes on. All the clips, the way they edit it. And by the way, James Earl Jones, 1955 graduate of the University of Michigan. And that's why he did it, and he's awesome. R.I.P. By the way, I posted that the hype video
Oh, nice.
on
Okay.
Twitter with an RIP, or our X page. I tweeted it on X, so if you want to peep it out, want to see it, it's pretty cool. So James Earl Jones, awesome dude. All right, what are you doing tonight? 9:00, Susie.
Tonight at 9:00,
Mhm.
I'll be dozing.
Yeah,
Sleeping.
I'll be sleeping.
Yep.
Well, you're going to miss possibly the only presidential debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. It's the ABC News presidential debate between the VP and the former pres. Both candidates have been working to spin the expectations for what may be the only debate between the two candidates before the November 5 election, which is really weird. The debate will be moderated by David Muir and Lindsay Davis. Starts at 9. Rules agreed on by both candidates include each candidate's microphone being muted while their opponent is speaking. That's a good idea.
Yes, it's
So,
a good idea.
We'll have to see what happens. And Sharon and Olivia, well, Sharon's going to be watching it tonight, and they're going to, I came up with a drinking game. Every time Kamala Harris laughs, you got to take a sip of your drink.
Okay.
She's got,
All right.
She's got the creepy laugh. So you can go ahead and enjoy that, people that are going to be watching it. I won't. I'm sure I'll see some clips, but I don't care. I'm still not sure I'm going to be voting in November, but don't hate me, man. They got to figure out daylight saving time, Susie, and I don't think they have.
Understand.
So
Nope. Mm-mm.
Sharon's mad at me. You are voting if I got to drive you there. I goes, you can't force my hand. That's against the rules.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Hurricane Francine, Susie, is heading for NOLA for Louisiana, the coastline. The storm is forecast to possibly be a Category 2 when it makes landfall tomorrow around 8 p.m. near Vermilion Bay, Louisiana, which is west of New Orleans, which is bad for New Orleans because, I worked there for 3 years and went through one tropical storm, or was it 2? Might have been 2, and 1 hurricane, and it's not fun.
Mhm.
But anyway, you don't want to be in the east side of the eye. The east side of the eye is the worst. So if it comes in west of New Orleans, guess what's on the east side of the eye? That would be the city of New Orleans. But here's the thing. Shelter in place is the order. They're not telling people to get out, just shelter in place. Evacuation orders are in place, though, for the southern parts of the bayou, including Terrebonne Parish and Grand Isle, Louisiana. Boy, is that weird.
Wow,
That is-
so.
That is so weird saying
Unbelievable.
Terrebonne Parish, and because I haven't said that, but it was common every day when you were dealing with that. Anyway, so pints and prayers for the folks down there if it gets rough. Here's the interesting part, Susie. This story that came out last week. that said a named storm hasn't formed in the Atlantic Basin since Ernesto on August 12th. Researchers at Colorado State University say the last time the Atlantic had no named storms between August 13th and September 3rd. So now it's between August 13th and September, 9th? Did they name the storm yesterday or 8th? Whatever. Philip Klausbach, a meteorologist at CSU, says there's a lot of head scratching right now. Although there are currently no named storms. Now, this was last week before Francine. National Hurricane Center is tracking 3 tropical waves. Could be developing in whatever. There have been 5 named storms so far this year: Alberto, Burl, Chris, Debbie, and Ernesto. And then on May 23rd, we got this, NOAA, okay? So there hasn't been any named storms. This just hasn't happened in forever. They're like, what? Harken back to May 23rd, Susie, the NOAA, National Weather Service forecasters at the Climate Prediction Center predicted above normal hurricane activity in the Atlantic Basin this year.
Huh.
Isn't that weird? How they got people all spun up in May saying it was going to be so bad. And, oh, by the way, we're causing it because of the global warming. I just find that so interesting that they get everybody all spun up. And man's doing this. Listen, do we have a responsibility to this planet? Hell to the yeah. Should everybody be driving electric cars? Hell to the no. Okay. This is America. You choose what you want to drive. You don't have it forced down your throat. And that's why we don't live in California. But I find it interesting. We finally got a named storm and they're scratching their heads going, how come we haven't had any? Because, back in May, we said it was going to be abnormally high with hurricanes and named storms. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. You people can't predict squat. Or diddly squat.
Oh, yeah, diddly squat for sure.
Diddly squat is more than squat. Diddly squat is much worse. Anywho, but we'll keep an eye on it and pints and prayers for some of my old listeners that listen to this show now, especially Scotty Boudreaux. By the way, heads up, Scotty. I'm gonna be positive today, Susie. When the Lions make the Super Bowl, I'm coming down to NOLA. Me and Sharon, we're staying with you. All right. Somehow we got to find tickets because I got to be at that game because you don't know how many more. No. Well, first off, the Lions have never been in the Super Bowl, and I'm 5 years old, been waiting for it forever. You don't know how many more chances they're going to get, Susie. How many more bites at the apple? So I want to bite the hell out of that apple, grind it up, and chew it out, and spit it out, and the Lions win. Anyway, there you go. All right, you want some news quickies today, Susie? Because I got a few for you. So let me roll.
That sounds good.
Now that Trump's sentencing was delayed, he could be the first president, Susie, to serve from jail. Well, second, if you count Bill Clinton's marriage. Oh hell, where's my here it is.
You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working.
Something's going on with this computer. I hit buttons and it's doing weird stuff. Google developed an AI forecaster, but meteorologists will still have a job, Susie, as long as TV needs idiots to stand out in the middle of a hurricane. Did you hear about the world traveler named Anne Marie Haggerty? She's dated men in 25 countries, and she recently shared with CNN what she's learned. Basically, she's learned that she's kind of a slut. Is that too harsh?
Okay.
A little harsh. And finally, KFC founder Colonel Sanders would have been 134 yesterday. A little known fact about Colonel Sanders, I bet you didn't know. He was in a 70s cover band. Their name, KFC and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah.
That's what we go for on this show. We go for cutesy. And that is today's news quickies. Today is Swap Ideas Day. Susie, you got any ideas? Should we swap some? What's your ideas?
Oh, ideas for here?
Anywhere.
At the station?
It says the exact origins of Swap Idea Day is unknown. However, it's believed the creator of this day, Robert Birch, who is also thought of to have invented several other strange celebrations, including Lumpy Rug Day, Trivia Day, and Nothing Day. So the idea behind Swap Idea Day, Susie, is that everybody gets together to exchange ideas. We get together and brainstorm.
Okay. Okay.
We'll do that later when we're doing Try It Tuesday, when we're sitting here in the studio drinking wine and Gatorade.
It's the hot trend. We're going to try it.
What is that called again? Gator wine?
Gator wine. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All righty. I think you'd have to be drunk to actually drink that. You have to be drunk before you drank it.
Well, there's a problem there because we're not drunk right now.
So I'm drunk on love. Are you going to partake?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just equal parts Gatorade,
know.
equal parts wine.
I know.
The cups are literally this big.
And then we're gonna swap idea days. Or swap ideas, because that's what it is. No rules outlining the nature of the ideas to be shared. Swap Ideas Day, an ideal opportunity for us to be as creative and as wacky as we like. And there you go. Learn new things from other people as you swap ideas. Anyway, happy Swap Ideas Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Director and Madonna's ex-husband, Guy Ritchie, is 56. The Big Unit. You know who he is, Susie? The Big Unit?
No.
Randy Johnson, Baseball Hall of Famer, 61 years old, because he's like 6'7", 6'8". Huge. Anyway, actor and Oscar winner Colin Firth, 64. Sibihan Fahy is 66. She created, one of the creators of Bananarama.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. Anyway, and Shakespeare's sister. I'm pretty sure we don't have that in the system. Joe Perry, Aerosmith, 74. Barrymore Barlow, the drummer for Jethro Tull. How about Bungle in the Jungle? Is that in the system?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. 75 today. Bill O'Reilly. Boy, he's dropped off the face of the earth. Bill O'Reilly.
We'll do it live.
I know, we do.
We'll do it live.
We do it live on this show. He's 75 today. Jose Feliciano is 79. And Danny Hutton from Three Dog Night. Pull up some Three Dog Night.
Okay.
Maybe
okay.
Jethro Tull versus Three Dog Night. He's 82. Pints and Prayers list. Napoleon Ed, Listener Lee, Greg the Maintenance Guy, Rick Flynn, and Ty is out of the hospital and resting at home, which is awesome. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
The Davis Betsy Community Day and Car Show is unlike any other, offering free family activities, games, inflatables, a petting zoo, and train rides presented by Vistra. Take a tour of the Control Room Simulator to learn how nuclear plants operate. There will be tasty treats.
Horrible management. It's also for daytime, which is why Taco Bell's introducing the new Cantina Chicken menu. With new Cantina Chicken tacos, burrito, and quesadilla, with seasoned slow roasted chicken, and even a new avocado verde salsa packet. You should.
There we go. We're on the webcam. I'm sweating.
Initially I thought it's a little toasty in here, and I'm not usually one that's...
I know. Let me check this. I don't think it is.
Shop all the on-trend wardrobe updates.
Initially when we started, I was like, ooh.
Like flowy full-length dresses and easy lightweight layers like blazers, cardigans, and jackets. And
Let's see if we get any relief.
Updates for every room in your home, like warm bedding and kitchen essentials. Plus, download the app for exclusive.
Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
On stage at the Valentine Theater, Saturday, September 14th. It's a special night of Beatlemania with 1964 The Tribute, celebrating 60 years of the American invasion. Sold out Carnegie Hall, hailed by Rolling Stone magazine as the best Beatles tribute on earth. It's time to twist and shout with 1964 The Tribute, the #1 Beatles show in the world.
All right, about 1 minute. 1 minute.
Saturday, September 14th at Toledo's historic Valentine Theater. Don't miss out. Get your ticket to ride at etix.com or charge my phone at the Valentine's Theater box office, 419-242-2787. Presented by Midwest Entertainment.
Some call it over planning. At Generators Plus Company, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac. It's not just a generator, it's a power move. Generators Plus Company helps you take charge of your house. For a free in-home consultation, call 888-916-9191 or visit them online at generatorsPlusCompany.com.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance, making it easy to save money when you bundle your auto policy with time for renters. You earn a multi-policy discount.
Bundle.
Easy to bundle, easy to save. Visit progressive.com.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
Another glorious day in the TOL, people. Sunny and nice 84. It is 59 right now here at our studios at 93.5 WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
You know, there's a lot of drunk drivers on the road when they're literally slamming into cop cars.
Oh, boy.
An alleged drunk driver crashed into a New York State police vehicle in the Buffalo area. It happened while troopers were arresting another alleged drunk driver.
Okay.
The cops were arresting 34-year-old Richard Morrow after they found his car stopped on the road with him slumped over the steering wheel, passed out. That's when 25-year-old Elizabeth Percy drove into the scene, striking a police cruiser. She was also taken into custody, charged with DUI along with other infractions. Thankfully, nobody was seriously hurt, although the first drunk driver was checked out for minor injuries. Richard Morrow, Elizabeth Percy, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We will give you a certificate that says on this, to hell with that Tuesday, the 10th of September, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what they are.
You are the Dopes of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
I'm John Rosick, candidate for Lucas County Commissioner. In the last few years, Lucas County.
Boom, switchbacks.
While your family and friends have moved away, Lucas County's budget is now nearly $1 billion a year. With the county under Democrat control for so many years, no one has been held accountable for the violations of county personnel policies or for the out-of-control spending of your tax dollars.
Ooh, and then walk next door, refresh. ERP.
Latest estimate of the cost is now
Music should be.
increase of almost $90 million. All of this is coming from your pockets. There is no other place for it to come from. Despite all of these problems, I love Lucas County. The good news is we can fix this. For Lucas County Commissioner, paid for by the committee to elect the treasurer.
This June, Jay Foster staff was in New York meeting with this country's top.
All right, how's this sound?
Oh, you're crafting an email.
StreamYard.
Oh, StreamYard.
I'm getting beyond frustrated with your product. I pay for it myself, and I did what you told me to do. You said when I set up the broadcast to put the camera on 480, and I do that, and then within 5 minutes, it freezes up because it switches on its own back to 720. If you can't fix this problem, then I may have to search out other software.
Okay, that sounds nice. Yes.
That works?
Yes, I would say yes.
All right, there you go. Sent. Well, we got our hype video, or our hype
Nice.
from Chad. U-Haul Bill, happy TV dinner day, DSP. Have a great day.
Oh God, I haven't had a TV dinner forever. I briefly bought them in my 20s, but it was all about the dessert that came with them.
Yeah, I'll read that text and we'll comment
I
on
can't
that.
tell you the last time I.
If you got an engine, then get more tank. A 5-pack on sale early at GetMoreTank.com for just $22.22 plus shipping. Use promo code.
All right, about 20 seconds.
Save your engine, save the earth at GetMoreTank.com. Registered, transitory warranties, results vary.
Did you know one of the best things about leasing a Silverado from Dunn? You get a new truck every 3 years. Now lease a new TurboMax Crew Cab for only $385 with $39.90 down and Chevy Lease Loyalty. Find yours at DunnChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Oh my gosh, it's frozen already.
Damn! That's not right.
All right, get up, get after it, people. It's going to be mostly sunny and 84 today. Clear with patchy fog. To find something else that works better. Marco was telling me yesterday in the golf course, he was having problems with it yesterday. Not freezing up, but he had mic issues.
Oh.
And he pays for it himself too. The station doesn't cover it. So, anywho, my apologies. We're on Facebook now live. It blows chunks, but I don't care. I'm in a good mood. What are you kidding? All right, couple of things. U-Haul Bill, happy TV dinner day, DSP. Have a great day. Last time you had a TV dinner, Susie, and what was it?
Probably in the 90s, and I'm not sure because I always bought them based on what the dessert was.
Now, we buy some of those gourmet, whatever they're called, Hello Fresh or whatever it is at Kroger. They're like,
okay.
they're not cheap. They're like $10. But it's a meal and it's healthier. Is that considered a TV dinner, or does it have to be like the Hungry Man?
Yes, I feel like
Where
it's
you have-
got to be frozen.
You got to have the tray.
You got to have the tray.
You got your 3 pieces of chicken, because I always used to get the Hungry Man, 3 pieces of chicken. Or if I was in a kooky mood, I'd get the Salisbury steak. And then you got your mashed potatoes over on the right side. And on the left side, you would have your little cherry cobbler or apple surprise, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is
Good
National
times.
TV Dinner Day. How often do you eat in front of the TV, Go?
Oh, never.
What?
No.
You never sit in front of the TV and watch and eat?
No. I mean, the TV's on in the kitchen, but we're not sitting in front of it eating our dinner intently watching the news or anything. Oh.
No, we don't do that either. We'll put on Suits. We'll watch an episode of Suits. By the way, have you watched anything other than the first episode?
No, we're holding at the first episode.
And then what? When are you going to go to the episode number 2? In 6 months?
Let's see, what's today? Tuesday. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Maybe today?
Maybe later. Yes.
All right, you wait.
But not while eating dinner, though.
Wait till you. Meghan Markle does a really good job. Her character, Rachel, she's a good little actor.
Okay.
Actress,
that's
whatever.
nice. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, we eat in front of the TV, especially on the weekends. I'm sitting there watching my sports.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have a tray that it's not a TV
Got
tray
the
that
tray.
sets up. No, it's a TV tray that sets in my lap.
Dang, you are all in on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
all right.
We're all about eating in front of the TV. I mean, if Sharon makes a nice dinner, or if I do my stir fry, if I make dinner, we'll sit at the table and the TV's off. We'll have, tunes going. We don't ever sit in silence. Could you imagine that? What do you guys have in the background? Is it just a TV playing?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just us at dinner.
Yeah, I know. But do you guys
looking at
ever?
each other,
Yeah.
Sometimes talking.
Sometimes talking.
Yep.
Sometimes
we
nothing.
call the daughter and FaceTime while we eat.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yep. So she kind of
Yeah.
eats with us.
Yeah. We have 2 kids. And do you think we would have got a text from either of them yesterday on our anniversary?
Oh, yeah. Right?
Nope.
Oh, no. Maybe they sent cards.
Nope. Stinking Sharon bought me a card. So I always know if I got to get her a card, because in the morning when I get up at 3:05, what the hell is going on in my life?
I know, right?
She usually it's sitting there waiting for me, and so then I know to get a card that day and sneak it somewhere. No, there was no card. I'm like, all right, great, I'm off the hook. And then she, as soon as we get to see her, boom, card out of the purse.
Oh no!
I'm like, oh hell.
Look, attack you.
She did.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So
I
what'd
know.
you do then?
No,
Were you
I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't think we were doing cards this year. But here's the thing. I always get her a Valentine card every year. She never gets me a Valentine card.
okay, it's a wash.
It is. It's a wash, people. And it's got on the front of the card. I should have taken a picture. It's got a young couple. It's kind of like cartoon couple.
Okay.
And the guy says, "You are awesome," and she responds, "I know,"
Yeah. Okay.
which is Sassy Sharon. Anyway,
Perfect.
it's very cute. And then it could have got really ugly. Actually, I'll wait and tell this story about. Sharon asked me last night. She's like, "Okay, 24 years of marriage. What's the best? What was the best moment? What's the worst?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not playing that game. I can't win that game. That's not going to end well." She goes, "No, come on." Oh yeah, we talked about it. Anyway, all right. I'll tell you about that. What else are we doing? We have prizes, TSO tickets. You got to listen for the sounder.
Yep.
And we have a pair of tickets for A Christmas Story with Peter Billingsley. That'll be How Well Do You Know the Show. The real show starts next with Whitney Houston on RQN.
Good morning, I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines. Overnight, Toledo police investigating a shooting that left a female victim hospitalized. Detectives at the scene tell us
I forgot to switch it off webcam. Damn it.
Ontario streets, but the victim was
Nope.
found a few houses up the street on Ontario. So far, no word on her condition or any possible suspects. Well, a SWAT man was killed when another driver pulled out in front of his motorcycle near Delta Monday afternoon. According to State Highway Patrol, a woman from Michigan failed to yield at a stop sign on Fulton County Road 10 and then pulled into the path of 55-year-old John Schofield, who was riding on County Road D. He later died at the hospital. Investigators say he was wearing a helmet and no evidence that drugs or alcohol were involved. Meanwhile, in the lottery, $800 million up for grabs tonight in the Mega Millions. There was a $2 million winner sold in Ohio back on Friday. We learned, though, it was sold in North Ridgeville near Cleveland. You can watch tonight's drawing live. Tonight at 11 o'clock on 13 Action News, we are your official lottery station. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks, 13 Action News.
It'll be mostly sunny and warm through the day today with a high around 84. Overnight tonight, clear conditions will low down to 55. We could have a little patchy fog heading into tomorrow morning. And tomorrow afternoon, 87 expected for the high. Mostly sunny, very warm for this time of the year. And the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Sullivan.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Staples. We are off to a great start. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples prints anything you need for your business, like banners, flyers, and signs. And Staples will beat any price quote. Plus, now print more, save more, up to $150 off your print purchase. Offer ends 11/2. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details or staples.com/price match for price match guarantee. Come in to AAA Tire and Auto Service and save $80 on select sets of 4 Nokian tires. Only at AAA Tire.
All right.
And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer ends September 14th. See store for details.
As a mom of 3, I'm responsible for big decisions impacting my family. Last year, we needed to replace a few appliances. Imagine my surprise when I learned.
Did you get a card from Sherry too?
Yes, I got a card.
New government.
Yeah, because yours is the end of the month.
She totally does not need to do that.
I know, but she loves us.
Sherry, you're awesome. You don't need to do that.
Learn more at energycitizens.org.
But we appreciate it.
We sure do.
And I will get it done at Cheesecake Factory.
Is this for Cheesecake Factory too?
Yes.
Oh, we might have to go up there.
So
Drive up to Novi.
yep, we can do Novi.
That's the closest one.
Make sure you have a healthy basement. Call for a free in-home inspection. Toledo Basement Repair, 419-504-HOME.
Wood County Health Department reminds you that mosquitoes will bite day and night. So protect yourself with these tips. Keep mosquitoes outside by shutting doors and covering windows with screens. Use EPA-approved insect repellents when you're outdoors. Cover your skin with loose, light-colored long-sleeve shirts and pants. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in water, so drain, refresh, or cover it
Oh,
around your
I don't know why.
at least weekly. Avoid being outside and die. mosquitoes are most active.
Coming
For
from
more information,
behind.
go to
Behind me, goose me.
In our matching shirts.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Most valuable possessions.
I don't know why. As soon as I get in the building, my nose is running. I hate it.
Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom
I
loves
don't know
telling
why,
people
people.
about his carbon fiber mountain bike.
I think it's
Friends,
really
family,
dusty in
even a
this
local
building.
barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. It's a casualty insurance company. Affiliates and other insurers are available in all states.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy.
People are active today.
That's awesome.
And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppable, you just toss, wash, wow, for all day freshness.
Just what you're looking for. At York Ford, we know what our customers want, and we make sure we deliver. Put zero down on over 200 new and pre-owned vehicles. Take no payments for 90 days. Get $1,000 more for your trade. And special rebates for all military and first responders. Plus, get double the points.
The Waffle House guy died.
Yeah.
What did he die of?
I don't know, but he was young.
58.
Yeah.
Jenny, Susie, and Paul waking you up. They're 93.5 WRQN.
Okay. EHMER. Walt EHMER. Amer? Emmer? Emer?
Hold on. Second.
Turned out to protect the
Video play soon. Video play soon.
Well, we've been warned that Georgia Waffle House chain is mourning the loss of its CEO. That is according to a statement from Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens. According to the statement, Waffle House CEO Walt Emmer was also a proud Georgia Tech alumni. He has died. Dickens did not offer any information on how Emmer passed or whether any
Wait, am I thinking of the right guy? Oh yeah, 50. Yeah.
Emmer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sure.
A long ass song.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it gives you time to wander around.
That is true. I'm
Come
gonna
on
go.
back in like
I'm
2
gonna go
minutes.
rinse out my coffee then.
10 seconds.
While you're talking about, look at everybody. Susie and I have matching shirts.
Oh God.
That is so bizarre to me. Wait till Paul gets here. It's gonna blow his mind.
Oh, if he wore his, I'll be like, psh, I'm out of here.
Does he have one?
I don't know. I feel like the size
I
could
don't
be
think
an
he does.
issue. Yeah. Well, no offense to them, Paul, or his size. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know if he has one. All right, people, hang on one second.
Did you say you had a question? Or how well do you know?
Yes.
Cool.
I have a couple thoughts on that, but
All right. Okay,
All right,
Chad, the
what is
hype
it?
man. First
go,
one.
Go.
See how tight he is today.
It's gonna be on 3.
That's not bad. Gonna do some timing here. And then we got one from Josh.
Oh, nice.
All right,
Okay,
here we go.
Josh is the med guy.
All right, Lord, make us funny.
It's Tuesday morning. It's time for
your favorite radio show. Do you know who I'm talking about?
It's dark and dirty and has like those weirdos who work there.
oh, that radio show.
They're my favorite.
Oh, I know what you like.
Turn it up.
Come on, it's showtime. Danny Schaefer.
The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Doozy.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm limber.
Excuse me, I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
Let's do this, people. It is show number 1328. 1328. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And you can see us on the Facebook Live right now. Me and Susie wearing matching Mud Hen shirts. That is so bizarre. It's now happened twice where we show up at work. I was like, hey, nice shirt. That's funny. Anyway, thank you, John Castillo, for that. Mostly sunny and 80, not for the shirts, but for the sponsoring Facebook Live. Sunny, beautiful today in the TOL, 84, clear, patchy fog tonight, 55. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, patchy fog, mornings in the morning, 87. It's 59 right now. That's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price right now. All right, Susie, our hype man, Chad, has sent in his hype audio. Let's hear what he has to say today. Nice. All right, so I'm a little offended at the question, Susie. Let's just say, unfortunate incident. We were brought up on charges or whatever, and we needed a jury. We're counting on good, fair, honest people. So why does everybody want to get out of jury duty? I don't. I want to be on jury duty. Every time I get the summons, I get giddy as a little girl. And I got called one time and we lived in Atlanta. I went down. I had to take the day off from work. I went all the way downtown Atlanta at like 8 o'clock in the morning, which is awesome with the friggin' traffic. And I sit there for about 3 hours. And then finally, you check in, then you sit and pick your books. And then finally they come out and go, all right, trial number, blah, blah, blah. All you jurors can go home. They came up, they've settled or whatever it was. And I'm like, damn, don't you think that'd be fascinating as hell?
It would be, but don't you think you're automatically out because you're in the media?
I don't know. I mean,
do they?
They called me and I went. So
Right,
I don't know.
but
Maybe
they don't
during
know.
during the interview process.
Yeah, is that an automatic out for you because you're in the media?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
hope not. I could just lie. Say wait. You don't want to be a liar in a jury. Yeah, I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. But I don't know. I think it'd be like Law and Order, the show right in front of you. You get to be a part of it.
Right.
Somebody's life is in your hands. So anyway, Chad, I mean, just be honest. You know, there are ways to get out of it, but I don't know. I just think we need to take that's a civic duty, isn't it?
It is, but it disrupts your schedule.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
what? But if we need good, honest people that will be on a jury, Susie. And if you and I don't do it, we're screwed.
Okay.
Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Good morning, Superfan Nurse Terry.
Hello, Nurse Terry. Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Hey, funny you were talking about jury duty because I just got a summons yesterday for October. That's kind of funny.
Are you going to go? Or are you going to try to? Okay, good. I want you to go, and I want you to be open and honest and go through the process.
Right. I will. I have to because I have to call the night before to see if I need a report. But interesting is I've usually when they've summoned me, that's usually for 3 days, and this is for 4. And I'm like, I have a gut instinct that I'm going to get summoned for. I don't know why. I saw that. I'm like going, okay, because I was on a jury probably maybe 8 years ago. And that was the first time I ever got summoned. And when I got summoned, I didn't even want to go. I was like, I don't want to do this. I had to take time off work. And I thought, well, I'm not going to get picked. And I had to report. And like you said, you're in a room and then they say, hey, okay, jury, what up? They tell you whatever trial. And there's like 50 people in the room. I'm like, yeah, they're going to send me home. No, they didn't send me home. And I was, out of 12 jurors, I was juror 1, which I don't know if you're familiar. Like juror 1 is like the closest to the defendant, like seriously. And it was a criminal investigation case for a murder. And it was crazy. Like and you can't you have to keep a straight face. So it's like really hard, you kind of got to look beyond them and not say, yeah, you're something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're pretty animated, Terry.
Yeah, you are. And and you have a hard time holding on to your words and not just throwing them all over the place. You had to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yes. And the judge does interview you before the trial. Like you're in the room, in the courtroom with the judge and the lawyers. And she goes through and she asks you, she says, okay, tell me your name. What year were you born? Okay, Terry, how long have you been a nurse? And then she asks you that. Okay, what hospitals have you worked at? Because I don't know if it would have been a conflict of interest where the patient went. I don't know. But it's very interesting. And I actually glad, even though I was mad at first that I didn't want to do it, that I did do it.
See? Okay. There you go. You got rewarded. Awesome. All right, let us know if you got to go back again.
I will. It's not till October 15th, the week of October 15th.
Okay, well, hopefully we're still here.
Yes, you will be.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Well, I have faith in the Lord.
Yeah, I do too. But he might be calling me home anytime. And
all
right, gotta go. See ya. Gotta go. By the way, I think once you do it once, jury duty, you shouldn't be doing it again, unless you volunteer, unless you sign up.
All
You know
right.
what I mean.
Sure. Yep.
All right, we have some great prizes today. I'm going to tell you about that. We should have a fun discussion. What's worth spending 15 minutes on every day? And music. Steely Dan next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Wendy's. We have no accidents to report. Drive safely, people. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's Breakfast Burrito.
No, it's just I don't take it for granted that I'm gonna be whether any of us are gonna be here in October. You don't know. We don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic, but you never know.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right. Noted.
Duly noted or just noted? Noted. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so weird how yesterday I couldn't get squat for people texting, and today it's like boom.
I think because they're hungover from the weekend's football and the weather changed a little bit, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
And you're just, yeah. Mm-hmm.
those years. They have done great things for us, figuring out what's best, which size, what speed. They're very honest and open.
Provide innovation and your credit union have a lot in common.
Have been companies that have grown tremendously, and I both companies that take pride in our products and services. There's a lot to be said with having consistency. So it's just
Oh, who's that?
Apply innovation. I'm a realtor and we have a list of vendors. One of those vendors is Salgal. I needed work done on my home. I like the Salgal's plan the best.
Ugh. Come on.
Price was right. They did a great job. I thought the experience was smooth. They did it in one day, actually less than a day. I prefer Salgal several times, and I'm sure why.
Okay, go.
Need appliances? Shop your furnishers for best selection, service, and prices. Their team of experts will
Down. Oh, tonight. 13.
What?
Donald Trump Jr. is in the area tonight.
Here, Toledo?
Mhm.
Why?
Part of the, whole.
Vicky is inquiring about the tickets she won for the George Michael show at Straining.
Oh, that is coming up. Hold on. An evening with George Michael. I feel like those tickets have been here, but hold on.
How do we find out?
Okay, hold on. Thinking. Let me. Okay, hang on, people. I gotta grab my phone for a second. Hold on. Let me see what the verdict was with this. I hope we have the correct contact info because then Jerry sends the email. I'm thinking, oh, hell, did we F up with one of our listeners? Hold on, let me see.
Well, it does happen.
It does happen.
We're a big, busy show.
Okay, hold on.
You know?
Crap. I did not save that screenshot. Hold on. Okay, not Donnie Husband. Hold on. Shoot.
Standing
All
by.
right. I gotta check with Boss Man Jerry. I didn't save it. I try to save a.
Should I have her email him or?
No, I'm gonna ask him real quick because I think he's awake. Hold on. Hold,
Let
please.
us check. I'm sure we probably told him when we gave him away.
I know. I just didn't save what we told him. I sense it was like the tickets aren't here yet. We'll call you when they come in. But
Oh, here we go. Well, no, you don't want that.
yeah, don't ever register to vote. Well, yeah. I feel like these tickets are in, but I don't. Okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh, people want to talk about jury duty.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Hold on. Okay, waiting for response. Hold, please. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do it. Oh.
You got the Steely Dan going in the background.
Yep,
That's funny.
cool. That's cool.
All right. Oh man, that man's tired, Susie. Oh.
Oh, September 26th. It's September 26th. I thought. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, September 26th. The tickets may not be here yet. Hold on. Man, so every time I leave, I get booty. How crap is that?
All righty.
5 seconds.
And I'm frozen.
Yeah, and I'm
Awesome.
out.
Weird because we're on Facebook Live right now. Susie, you're not frozen.
Oh.
All right, let me switch the mics over. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here, people. A lot of moving parts of this broadcast. All right, now we're good. Moving on. Tickets. TSO November 16th at the Huntington Center. From what I understand, Susan, this is a brand new show.
Yes, it sounds like it from the press release.
Beginning, let's see. It says there they have a number of specially priced $49.99 tickets available for 1 week while supplies last. What week is it?
Well, when they go on sale Friday morning, I believe you can look for these special tickets at $49.99.
All right,
while
cool.
supplies last.
That show rocks, man.
Oh, I
Sharon and I
know.
went years ago,
yeah.
and it's yeah. Anyway, all the info is at 935WRQN.com. We're going to play a sounder at some point today, and you're going to be able to, what is it, ninth caller, I guess, if you
Yes,
listen to the
caller
sounder?
9. Yep.
All right, so we're going to do that for those. And we have a Christmas story with Peter Billingsley. Yes, Ralphie. He's going to be here on the 20th of December at the Stranahan. You watch the movie with him, and then I guess he comes out and the Q&A or whatever. So that'll be kind of fun. We'll do How Well Do You Know the Show? All right, we got more audio coming in. I love it when you guys record your voice and send it to us. This is from All right, there you go.
Nice.
I like it. John from Adrian, I don't know if you mentioned this or not, but the president and CEO of Waffle House died.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Young guy, 58 years old, Walt Emer, died at the age of 58. He started working there at Waffle House like, I don't know. He joined Waffle House in 1992, and he rose to senior leadership of the company, and then he was CEO and then chairman. He was only 58. All right. So what got him? Do we know? Is it eating the food at Waffle House and his arteries hardened?
No. We don't know. I believe we don't know what got him.
So at his funeral, he be covered and smothered?
Come on now. Too soon, dude.
Not
Too
like
soon.
he's listening. He's from
It's too
Atlanta.
soon.
It's not like he's listening. Is it too soon?
Yes.
All right. My deepest apologies. All right. I don't even know if we're going to try what's we're spending 15 minutes on every day because people want to talk about jury duty.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm getting all these texts from jury duty, and
Yeah,
Jeff,
that's cool.
Jeff, the former plumber, says, "Hey, I know a surefire way to, to get you out of jury duty." So we'll come back with those right after we play Bruce the Boss next on RQN. This morning sports report is brought to you by his store and more, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Joey Cantillo pitched 7 sparkling innings for his first major league win. The Guardians beat the White Sox. Of course, everybody does. 5-3 on Monday night. Tigers were off last night. The Hens were off last night, but they open up a series in Omaha. Monday Night Football, the return of Aaron Rodgers, and it didn't go so well. 49ers beat the Jets 32-19. Other NFL news. Oh, Browns fans, you're not going to like what I'm about to tell you. A fresh legal issue has surfaced for Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson. Yesterday, a brand new lawsuit was filed accusing Watson of sexual assault and battery in an incident dating back to 2020 when he was still playing for the Texans. According to the lawsuit filed yesterday, the woman is suing Watson for $1 million in damages. Man, it might be time to move off that dude, even though he paid him all those millions. And that is a look at your morning sports.
Ulta Beauty's 21 Days of Beauty event is back. From now until September 19th, score over 200 daily beauty steals at 50% off in every category. And check Ulta.com daily to get them all before they're gone. Take 50% off bestsellers from brands like Estee Lauder and Supergoop. Plus, say hello to finds from brands like
Okay.
All right, so we got the whole bungle in the jungle.
Yeah, so that one's in.
Okay.
What are our
and-
choices for Three Dog Night?
Okay, black and white. You know that one?
Yep. The one is black, the one is black. It's kind of a funky one.
I don't know.
Black.
Oh,
All right, so that's a possibility.
Celebrate. You know, celebrate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, such a great song. I had Three Dog Night's greatest hits when I was a young lad, and I played the crap out of this record. Yeah, but people aren't going to want that one.
Never been to Spain.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. See,
This
the
was a great
ladies
band.
are insane there.
All right, what else we got?
All right, well, then let me serenade you out in the country.
Out in the country.
Okay,
Hit
I'm
that.
on 2 now. I've moved over. 'cause
You're
I
on
have so
2?
many. Yep.
Oh.
Well, you can bungle in the jungle or be out in the country.
I mean, memories just flood back when I was like 12 years old, 10 years old. Yeah, that was the biggest hit. All right, give me another one.
All right, and then 1.
1 is the loneliest number. Hit it. All right, this is it.
Yeah.
1 is the loneliest number. All right, let's go Bungle in the Jungle versus 1.
That sounds good. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So great ideas can happen right now.
Get rid of
Find out
this.
how to bring your ideas to life.
Sorry,
at
Jerry.
Dell.com. Welcome.
I'm not good at using this.
If you don't want to paint so thin it requires 4 coats, a paint that even after the 4 coats
All right.
is still not the right
1.
shade, a paint that you try to paint over with a new color, but it ends up being darker and more awful than
And
the first.
mine.
There, honey.
All right.
Locally owned Burn Paint, downtown by the High Level Bridge.
I got a new book yesterday, The Energy Bus by John Gordon, the same guy who wrote One Truth.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nice.
Oh my gosh, Sherry from McCravers is already voting. Sung for 1 for Three Dog Night. She's funny.
Custom orders plus an additional 5% off. Recliners from $3.99, sofas from $9.99, 48-month financing on qualifying purchases. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
Buying a home is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. Before you tour a home,
The real estate professional you're working with may ask you to sign a buyer's agreement, which describes.
Oh, Pittsburgh Rick's already working up the games, football picks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Discuss with them up front.
Ohio State's got the week off already. They just played one game and they're done. Same with BG. Wow, that's weird.
Honestly represent you and put your interests above their own, because that's.
All right, nothing from G.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts.
All right.
There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose.
No, we're gonna have to go the two games, Michigan and Toledo, and then we got to go with the pro games because there's not enough. There's not enough close games.
You just toss, watch. Wow, for all day freshness.
Are you looking for something unique and special?
Let's see what we got here for the football games for the NFL season.
Date night for you. Join them at the Millbury Classic Park.
Gotta go 6 pro games. Ooh, Buffalo, Miami, Thursday night. 1.5 point spread. We got to go with that one.
You're not going to want to miss this sweetest day with your sweetie. For more information, go to the snjgift.com. That's the snjgift.com. It'll be a special time you won't soon forget.
It can happen anytime. Smith Bonds and Surety, covering
Smith
Michigan and
Bonds.
Ohio.
They were respectful, knowledgeable, and now our family is back together.
Smith Bonds and Surety, service, integrity, and knowledge.
The Rolling Stone Music Now podcast gets inside the biggest stories with Rolling Stone senior writer Brian Hyatt.
Guitarist Steve Howe of Yes, on the making of Fragile, the birth of Pride. I was trying to think about playing the guitar without any blues cliche.
All right, so we got to pick 4 other pro games, Susie. So we'll go with whatever the closest spreads are. LA Rams at Arizona. That's a 1 game.
And you thought he was full of himself before. Voted the Blades 2024 Reader's Choice winner.
And oh yeah, Bumble and Michelle.
Yeah, we got to go Buffalo. So we'll have to pick on Thursday, or at least pick that game.
Yuck. All right.
You don't like it?
No.
All right, Seattle at New England. Or, well, Pittsburgh at Denver. That's only a 3-point spread. That's the next one. All right, there you go, Rick. Got that done. All right.
Okay. Here.
Oh, stretching the legs.
Yep,
Isn't it weird? Susie and I have the same shirts on.
No, it's not.
It's weird. We've cycled up.
Yeah. The
I menstruate, she menstruates. It's weird.
yeah, riding the cotton pony.
That's it. So when Sharon worked at the zoo, like she worked with like 3 women, all pretty close.
Okay.
Shared an office with, I think, one of them, and they all synced up
Oh,
with the cotton
wow.
pony.
Oh gosh.
But when you think about it, that's God's little gift to you chicks, because you don't want them all separate, because, you know, you do it all in that 1 week and bam, you know what I mean? Everybody is riding the pony and then being bitchy and whatever comes with that. And then you move on.
What comes with that? Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying, Susie? You feeling me?
All right. So
So what?
Here we are.
Ah,
All right, about a minute 40.
all right, minute 40.
Minute 40, people. Plan accordingly.
I'm shutting the golf down for a full week, Susie,
Yeah, that's probably good.
because I'm busy. I
Yeah.
got so much going on. We got
That'll help your foot
the
and your groin.
home inspection today.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
Inside Out Wayne and his crew. They're coming over.
Coming to your house or your
Coming to
future
my house.
Okay.
Inside and Out inspections in beautiful Ottawa Lake, Michigan. So he's coming with his crew, and they're going to inspect our house now, so we know what
So you
we're up
can-
against, so we can get it all fixed before
Yes, that's a good idea.
we put it on the market.
Now, do the neighbors all know you're moving and stuff? Your
The
current neighbors?
important ones, yes.
Okay. Are they sad?
No, because we're not moving very far.
Oh, okay.
Literally across the street from our neighborhood
Okay.
into the old folks condo. Even though it's not a 55 plus condo thing, that's all that's there.
That's all that's there. Okay.
I'm going to be one of the youngest.
All right.
We drove through there yesterday and I saw this one dude walking. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be having beers with that guy.
All right.
I'm going to be very popular.
I can imagine.
80% are all women,
Oh,
single women. So
yes.
that may, it'll be like living at, you know. All right, got to switch. $93.5 WRQN. We are Toledo's hits. Boy, that ought to get you motivated. That's a driving song. So, like, get in the car and go really fast. Maybe with the top down and a beautiful 2002 convertible.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that is happening this Saturday. Susie and I will be broadcasting live. Not Paul, Susie and I, because Paul will be doing other stuff. And we'll be at Yark Ford, which is located where?
5555 Central.
All right. Will we be set up outside? I'm assuming we are.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll have a little makeshift studio and you can watch the magic. I guess we have a morning show meeting today, so we'll find out, you know, all the deets and we'll let you guys know. But check-in starts at 11. So if you got a key, show up at 11. And then I believe we start the whole process at nooner.
I think so, yes.
I believe that's how it works.
Mhm.
Forecast today, sunny and beautiful, 84. We're at 59 right now. All right, so it started when Chad gave us his hype audio. He's on jury duty, and he's waiting to find out if he's got to go.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it.
Well, he's going to do it. I mean, he said he does. He said he doesn't mind doing it.
He doesn't mind?
No, but he just wanted to hear some of the stories about jury duty and how you get out of jury duty. Here's Jeff, the former plumber. Yeah, we don't want that though.
Mhm.
I mean, and neither does Jeff. Jeff's a registered voter because he sent me a text back. All right, Jeff. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. And, hopefully you get moving around better. All right. So if you got a jury duty or a jury story, you can go ahead and text that in because it's to hell with a Tuesday or call the
Okay,
show.
that sounds
Or
good.
call the show. It's also National TV Dinner Day. Scotty B from Covington, Louisiana. That's right where we live. We lived in Mandeville, and just north of Mandeville, Louisiana is Covington. Scotty and I, tight. Good dude. Danny, best frozen TV dinner, because today's National TV Dinner Day. He says the best frozen TV dinner, the one with shrimp. Tell Susie, I don't know it. Wait a minute. I didn't know it was legal to have dinner without watching TV. So
We have never sat and watched. Now, maybe the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that's
you're
the
eating
time where
snacks.
we have snacks in front of the TV, but we've never.
Tonight, I'm telling you, tonight it's leftovers. I'm
Got it.
having leftovers. I'm going to have the rest of my delicious pizza from Mama Mary's.
Ooh,
Thank
that
you,
sounds good.
Frankie. I'll be sitting there probably watching an episodes of Suits or Pardon the Interruption.
Okay, we've never done that.
No, that's what
Mm-mm.
we do. Thank you, Scotty B. And Scotty, you're on notice. Lions get to the Super Bowl. Guess where Denny and Sharon are staying? That'd be your house. Superfan Mike Wiz says, I do 0 Gatorade with vodka. I put it in the freezer. It turns into an adult slushy.
Ooh.
So next hour at this time, we're going to do Try It Tuesday. Susie, what'd you bring in?
So the Gator wine. So I got a Pinot Noir, and it's supposed to be a budget wine,
Is it
red
that
wine.
cheap barefoot stuff?
Yes. So
Okay.
I got that. And then you use the blue Gatorade, which is, I think, Glacial Freeze or Glacial
right.
Frost.
All
Yeah,
right.
one of those.
We're going to
Mhm.
Try It Tuesday, people. Going to get all liquored up. No.
The hot trend on TikTok.
It is. So we'll check that out for you. All right, coming back. What do I have? I have this story. How does an entire plane have to turn around because somebody has uncontrollable diarrhea? How does that happen?
no.
Yeah. That's our wacky news story.
No.
And we're also going to set up Dene Breaks format after Aha. Next on RQN.
Your Right Now Traffic is sponsored by Robert Half. It's quiet on the roads. We have no accidents to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Robert Half. 9 out of 10 hiring managers are.
One more segment, people, and then bam, we be done.
Professionals utilize their award-winning AI to connect businesses with highly skilled talent. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Hey, Denny Shaver for Franklin. You and most likely.
All right.
All right, let's do some music for next hour, shall we?
Okay, and we'll turn the page.
Bob Seger.
All right.
All right, what's our next song? So I don't
Yep,
want to go with
Uh-huh.
another 70s, and I'll go with a 70s song. Not doing that one. Well, we got a lot of 5-minute songs today.
Yeah, we had a lot in the 5 o'clock.
Well, then I'm gonna
My
have to go
math,
with
it
this
was hard to do math. All right, so we're just going to do.
Ready?
Yep.
King's Harvest,
Mhm.
Michael Jacko, Winner, Stevie Nicks, Jimmy Buffet if we need it. All right, how much time do I have here, Susan?
All right, roam around and then come back by let's do the math here. 6:56, 57.
Perfect.
6:56, 57, people. Run around, go throw some laundry in, feed your animals. Then come on back. You can run to the restroom, tidy up the kitchen. All right. What? Okay, yeah. Oh, crap. That's a super short song. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Okay. And then we're putting that there. And doing this down here. And okay, cool. Love it when it comes together. Put this here. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. We are all set there. Going here. Let's go over here. What the heck are they? Oh. I think this one's what the All right, party people, what do you guys got going on today? Oh, hold on. All right, boss man's out racing around the parking lot. Good thing it's cool out. Otherwise, he's going to come in here all sweaty. Oh, here he comes. Shh. He's walking around the lot like a crazy guy. I don't think I can spin you around so you can see him. Hold on. I think he's coming in. All right, next break. If we're still on, I'll show you. I'll show you our parking lot. You can see him walking around, like, getting his steps in. You're not going to be all hot and sweaty, are you?
What's your feeling? Find out. No, I was just out there. It's so cool out.
I know. You startled me because I see a guy walking by. I'm like, and it's like, oh, it's you.
It's nice out there today. And we're up to 58.
58.
Or no, we're down a degree to 58.
58.
And it's our last segment on
Oh,
the Facebook Live.
All right. It went so fast.
I know. People are saddened. Oh, we still got a minute and a half. 2. I'm going to start working on my apple.
You're such a healthy eater in the morning. OMG.
Well, not at night.
You get your fruit going.
We had carrot cake for dessert.
Oh yeah. So what was it? Okay.
It was good.
They're at Seared.
Seared, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Great ambiance, as you know. You've been there.
Yes. Yeah, I wanted to go over the weekend, and I forget where did we end up going.
It wasn't bad. It was only $100.
We went to Poco instead of
Poco Piatti.
Poco, yeah.
But I wanted to go to Sears.
Never been.
I felt like Sears.
And then I ordered a small fry, but I felt like they gave me a large fry. And they're hand cut, so they're my favorite. And
Then you had the oppressor yelling
and
at
then he said halfway through, "Are you gonna eat all those fries?" And I was like,
Is he now joking?
"So I don't know. He wasn't. I don't know."
Yeah, you better get some backup if you're going to take on.
You know what I'm saying? 93.5 WRQN. We are Toledo's greatest hits. Sunny, beautiful today, 84, 58 now. I know it's beautiful out, Susie, because I was just out in the parking lot walking.
Yeah, you startled me though.
Did I?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Yeah, because I didn't know you were outside walking.
Yeah, well, every now and then I like to sneak out there and, collect my thoughts and then come back and do painfully mediocre live radio in Toledo, Ohio. There you go. Let's see. Let me get a couple of texts here, and then we'll do wacky news. Then we'll set up today breaks format. Groovy Greg, top of the morning, DNS and soon P. On my way for a 7:30 colonoscopy.
Oh.
Hopefully it'll be an easy in and out. Yeah, that's for dang sure. Can't wait to eat again. Yet I feel lighter than air. Have a great day. Groovy Greg, super fan. All right, good luck to you there, Greg. Shelly Becker, good morning. I got into a holding pattern for jury duty during the process, kind of like you, Denny. Then they came in and said it was settled. A coworker of mine in the late 80s was on a huge murder trial for like 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty fascinating and incredible. And the reason we're talking about that is because Chad, our hype man, is he's got some of the jury duty, and he was talking about, how do you get out of jury duty? So Inside Out Wayne, are you ready for us today at 2:00? Yes. So Inside Out Wayne, inspections.
How do you get ready for him? What's he mean by that?
You got to be there.
Oh, you be there, snacks, beverages.
No, we're not doing snacks.
Oh,
unless
okay.
they bring them. Anyway, yeah, we're having our house inspected because we're getting ready to sell it. So we want to get our house inspected to find out if there's any issues so we can fix them so we don't have any issues once it gets on the market. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I called Inside Out Wayne because he's a listener. I gave him donuts, and I'd rather pay, people, if I'm going to put out money, people that actually listen to the show. So Wayne does, and they're in Ottawa Lake and good people over there. So I'm like, all right, let's do that.
Okay.
So they're coming out today. Hopefully they don't have to go up in the attic in the garage because that's Sharon's warehouse. And that's going to be tough to get up in the attic because she's got all her stuff.
Oh, they got to go in the attic.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right.
Benny.
Well, it's only above the, all right. Let me grab a call. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
This super fan, Eric. How y'all doing?
I am living the dream, my man. How are things at Ottawa Park Golf Course today?
Things are greening up. We finally kind of got we're holding our irrigation, and so we've been able to water better than we had all season. So things are starting to look a little more plush.
Nice.
Like
What's
we
on?
like it.
What's on your mind?
Here's how you get a jury duty. Just walk in and say the accused is guilty.
That's how you
haven't heard any testimony. Guilty, sir. You have it. Guilty. And then, okay.
That'd be funny. I wonder if anybody's ever done that.
I don't know. We used to joke about that in high school, though. It was like, that's the easiest way to get out of it. Just say you're completely unobjective. They're guilty no matter what, and there's no way they're going to keep you around.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. That's great. That's great advice. Thank you.
All right, guys. Take care.
All right. We'll see you. Bye-bye. That's good stuff. All right, it's time for Wacky News, brought to you by Fastlane Auto Care. Choose Fastlane for all your automotive repairs. Ford on the trail in Mommy. This happened a couple of Fridays ago, Susie. A Delta flight from Boston to Rome, Italy, had to turn around after it was in the air for an hour because a passenger allegedly had uncontrollable diarrhea. The plane landed at JFK in New York. 281 people had to deplane, boss, causing significant inconvenience. The incident involved a passenger who had severe bouts of diarrhea all over their seat.
Oh, my God.
A Delta spokesperson said the flight had to change course because of customer's medical issue en route, but didn't explain in detail. You may remember, Susie, a similar situation that happened at Delta at the same time last year. A flyer soiled themselves midair. The pilot claimed that it was a biohazard issue, and they also had to turn around. Listen to the conversation. Here's just a snippet of the conversation between the pilot and the tower about this.
This is a biohazard issue. We had a passenger that had diarrhea all the way through the airplane, so they want us to come back to Atlanta.
Diarrhea through the entire plane, Susie. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And that is today's wacky news. All right, we're going to set up Denny Breaks format quickly. Danny Hutton, 81, 3-Dog Night. So we selected one.
One is the loneliest number.
These guys had some great songs. They really did. All right, Barrymore Barlow, 75, drummer for Jethro Tull. Bungle in the Jungle.
Whoa.
You don't remember this one?
No.
Oh, I love this song.
Walking through forest.
No, you don't remember this? Oh, great song.
Monkeys.
But it makes you want to do drugs. Don't do drugs, people.
Drugs
For
are
this.
bad.
Yeah, they are. All right, which one you want? 3-Dog Night, that's song 1. Text me 1. And if you want Bungle in the Jungle, text me 2. Song 2. We'll tally it up. If we get 30, we play back the winner at the bottom of the hour. Coming back, the Polywog joins us next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Well, good morning. I'm James Starch with the 13 Action News headlines. A man accused of shooting 2 people in Toledo, including a toddler, set to face a judge in Monroe, Michigan.
All right, peeps.
Oh my God.
I'm frozen anyway, so it don't matter. Just tell them you love them, Susie.
Mwah.